Talebot. Create custom stories for kids.
Jack's Journey, the tale of skateboards and shadows in the Whisker Woods. A special bedtime story for Adrian. In the heart of Whisker Woods, where the trees whispered ancient tales and shadows played hide and seek, lived a boy named Jack. Jack wasn't any ordinary boy. He was an athlete with a heart full of dreams and a passion for nailing the perfect three-pointer. But what made Jack truly special was his best friend, not a person, but his trusty skateboard, which he had lovingly named Swift. Jack's love for adventure was matched only by his love for chocolate banana desserts, a treat he often shared with Swift after a long day of practicing tricks and exploring the endless paths of Whisker Woods. However, not all was peaceful in this enchanted forest. There lurked a tyrant, a man so fearsome that even the bravest hearts quivered at the mention of his name, the tyrant Arthur. Arthur had once been a friend to the forest, but power and greed had darkened his heart, turning him against those he once protected. His greatest annoyance was Jack, whose spirit of freedom and joy reminded him of everything he once was but could never be again. One day, while Jack was practicing his three-pointers near the edge of the forest, a soft meowing caught his attention. Curious, he followed the sound and found a group of cats, each with fur as soft as moonlight and eyes gleaming with wisdom. The cats, sensing Jack's kind heart, told him of Arthur's latest scheme, to cut down the ancient whispering trees of the forest to build a fortress of solitude, where no joy or laughter could enter. Jack knew he couldn't let this happen. The whispering trees were not only the heart of the forest but also the guardians of the secrets and happiness of Whisker Woods. He promised the cats he would help them protect the forest and set off on an adventure that would test his courage like never before. With Swift at his side, Jack journeyed deeper into the forest than he had ever gone. Along the way, he encountered creatures of all sorts, talking flowers that sang melodies of bravery, streams that whispered words of wisdom, and winds that carried messages of hope. Each encounter strengthened Jack's resolve, and soon, he found himself standing at the gates of Arthur's looming fortress. Confronting Arthur was no easy task. The tyrant, upon seeing Jack, unleashed a fury of shadows that threatened to engulf the forest in darkness.
Talebot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
But Jack, with Swift beneath his feet, danced through the shadows, weaving a path of light with his determination and courage. As the battle raged, Jack realized that the key to defeating Arthur wasn't through force but through reminding him of the joy and friendship he had once known. In a bold move, Jack skated directly up to Arthur, stopped in front of him, and offered a hand in friendship. He spoke of the beauty of Whisker Woods, of the joy in sharing chocolate banana desserts, and of the adventures that awaited if only Arthur would let go of his anger. To everyone's surprise, Arthur's icy heart began to melt. Memories of laughter and friendship flooded back, washing away years of bitterness and solitude. With tears in his eyes, Arthur disbanded his shadows, vowing to protect Whisker Woods and its inhabitants. The forest rejoiced, and the whispering trees sang songs of gratitude. Jack, with his mission accomplished, returned to his adventures, now joined by Arthur and a band of merry cats who had found a new friend in the boy with the skateboard named Swift. From that day on, Whisker Woods was a place of harmony, where shadows played not out of malice but in celebration of friendship and growth. Jack had not only saved the forest but also taught everyone the power of understanding and the unbreakable bonds of true friendship. And as for Jack, he learned that bravery comes in many forms, and sometimes, the greatest courage is found in offering a hand of friendship to those who seem to have forgotten its warmth. With Swift by his side and a heart full of new dreams, Jack knew that no adventure was too great, and no challenge too daunting, when faced with friends by your side. So, as the stars twinkled above Whisker Woods, Jack shared another chocolate banana dessert with Swift, content in the knowledge that the adventures of tomorrow awaited, filled with the promise of friendship, growth, and endless possibilities. And with that, dear listener, let the gentle winds of Whisker Woods carry you to a world of dreams, where friendship lights the darkest nights, and courage grows in the kindest hearts. Good night.
Created by a kid and their parent using Tailbot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.